Negro! Negro! Nigga! Friend, girlfriend, if you swallowing, goggling.
Area so that she looks a little laterally lifted, very nice. Frown, get mad at me. She's blessed. She doesn't need this. A little tiny pinch here, a little bit on her corrugators, and here we're just doing small amounts. She doesn't need a lot. And I always tell patients it's better to do less than too much. We could always do a touch up. So if we notice that we need a touch up, we will.
Yeah, so this is what we dealing with. I just try to keep brothers on point on what's going on. These are your sisters are some of the most, I guess is the word, unproud, non-prideful.
Come with me to get Botox as a 34-year-old who was on Operation Glow Up. Before anyone tells me that I don't need Botox, I don't care. It's a personal choice. I'm going to do what I want with my face.
There you go, guys. There you go. You understand what it is. This is the same thing that they will do with their pussy. See, there's no difference. See? There's no difference from what they'll do with their face from what they'll do with their pussy. And what is that, Prince? Whatever they want.
I don't care. It's a personal choice. I'm going to do what I want with my face, and I hope that you do what you want with yours. But let me show you what we're working with beforehand. My forehead doesn't move much now, so she's most likely going to target this part. Then my chin. Let's go. Hi.
Hi. Oh my gosh. So relax. Okay, scrunch your nose like a bunny. Scrunch, scrunch, relax.
And we go
Right.
to the.
Ooh. You okay? The fume. Like you're angry. Good. Relax. 1, 2, 3. First poke here. Raise your brows for me. Good. Relax. Good. Relax. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Go. You okay?
Yeah. To be honest, it doesn't hurt. The jelly rolls don't hurt at all.
Thought of, the jelly roll that freaks people out.
I just try to put brothers on to what women will do with their pussy. Now that we see what's going on, what is Botox? What is it? Because I just want you guys to understand the different contaminants that they put inside their pussy. That's all.
Pvssy, how is Botox made?
Botox is made in a lab. It's made from botulinum toxin, and it's a lab where they culture botulinum toxin, which is powder, and then through a series of steps in a lab, they purify it and standardize the dosage.
Pvssy, how is
That don't sound too good to be shooting up in yourself, right? Right?
In recent years, the cosmetic industry has been booming, and botulinum toxin, or Botox, becomes so popular for anti-wrinkle treatment. But how does it actually work? Botulinum toxin blocks the signals from nerves to muscles. This means that the muscles that are injected can't contract. This makes that area smooth and relax and softens wrinkles, therefore giving the appearance of anti-aging. And that is why it's become so popular over recent years.
So they're just shooting anything, brother.
Ever wondered how Botox injections actually work to smooth wrinkles and rejuvenate your skin? Let's dive into the procedure. Botox is a purified protein derived from the botulinum toxin, which temporarily relaxes the muscles underneath the skin. It's commonly used to treat fine lines and wrinkles, especially around the forehead, eyes, crow's feet, and between the eyebrows, frown lines. The procedure begins with cleansing.
Right, toxin, player. Yo, we are fucked up. When I say we fucked up, I let you know from a human standpoint. You know, this is from a human standpoint, man. This ain't no funny business. This ain't no funny business, pimp. This is just from a human standpoint, man. Nobody don't want to see nobody doing this shit. You know? Not your sisters.
Resident physician, he practiced on cosmetic procedure. And y'all, they said this vial was $650. Said,
I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
So I quickly volunteered, and y'all listen up.
Here's another Sarah. She's the perfect person for the glabella. Perfect. I'll raise your brows. So I'm not even sure she needs these, and I'll explain why. Do those on everyone. I don't do them on my own. Look, see, I can still raise up, but I'm not as good there. So I think it's good to be natural looking. So I want to ask you a question. You have a beautiful forehead. I think you just need it here. I do not think you need this all done. Okay, cool.
So once that was settled, I quickly started practicing so I could make sure I had my muscles ready to get paralyzed, y'all. And look what happened. So first I was marked at the spot that I would be getting the injections on, and I got about 24 units on my face. And it didn't really hurt too bad. It just kind of felt like when you get your eyebrows plucked. So I was left with the Vegeta sign. So shout out to Vegeta. This was me immediately after practicing to see if I still had those frown lines. This is me the next morning. I'm like, is it really working? Boom. The next day, what's going on? Like, what lines? And then this was today. Y'all, my muscles are paralyzing as we speak, okay? And that's it. Bye.
Just trying to help brothers, man. You know, just in case brothers never understood the process, just in case brothers think bitches are beautiful, just in case brothers think bitches are pure. That's all I'm saying. Ain't shit real about these bitches. That's all I'm saying, son. But I'm the outcast. These people don't like themselves. They're whores. Yo, they fund the medical industry like no other. They are the science and technology guinea pigs.
Oh, I run my own active company. Oh, no way. Mm-hmm. Is that what you're wearing? Mm-hmm. I was going to say, it's cute. Thank you. What's it called? FDF Body. Okay.
Right. Why wouldn't I compliment you and everything? You spending your money, bitch. Spend your money with me as a man. I'll compliment you too. You got some fucked up women, homie. Keep me looking fresh. She don't like the way she looks. No, I like the way I look. I just want to stay that way. Because remember, guys, if they shave, get Botox, BBLs, wear wigs, fake eyelashes, do everything, the men are supposed to not think that their pussy is you understand? If they look fresh in the face, you would think their pussy is, I guess, fresh. You see? These people are sick, yo. Look at this bullshit. There you go, guys. That's the way love goes. Look, look. I don't know anymore, man. Before we end all these class semesters, we gonna be done broke the bitch's whole body down, and you will see for yourself. Ain't no purity left, son. This thing is a bilingual toxin, purified through the science technology labs and injected into one's body and bloodstream, causing a paralysis inside of the facial muscles where you don't have features of natural emotions. See when she just laughed? Look when she laughed. Her face does not move. And she gonna be like this, like Nene Leakes in them when she's 70. Watch when she try to laugh. Her face ain't gonna move. Bitch face can't even move, son.
I wish I could say the same.
Westchester.
Okay.
I might head over to Cherry Hill.
I don't know if that was the end of the beginning.
Welcome back to my Journey to 40 skincare series. Now listen, I've been recognizing a lot more fine lines and wrinkles, so I recently returned back to everybody for Botox. As always, my treatment began with a consultation where my nurse practitioner and provider, Dr. Jess, say hey y'all, walked me through my treatment areas and mapped out where the Botox, also known as neuromodulators, would be injected. My major objective for getting Botox really is just to reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles for a smoother, more refreshed look. Now listen.
Smoother, more refreshed look. Also, to make men believe that my pussy is fresh and not used up the way my face will look from a natural aging perspective.
To me carefully, I'm not trying to look frozen. I just want to look like I've had the best nap of my life. I really want to be giving refresh.
I want to look like I had the best nap of my life. I want my look to be giving refresh. Ma'am, are you refreshed naturally? No, I am not. I want to give that look.
Look frozen. I just want to look like I've had the best nap of my life. I really want to be giving refresh. Now it's time for the injections. You can see here, Dr. Jess is doing small doses of the Botox into my selected treatment areas, which for me included my forehead, my 11s, which are the hard lines between my eyebrows and my crow's feet. And that was it for the appointment. Now I want to show you guys my results. So this is 4 days after.
Look at this shit, man. This some sick shit, man. I know it ain't nothing, but nevertheless, I'm just trying to, give brothers the breakdown of what, Prince? What they will do to fuck you over. They'll do anything. You understand? I mean, you niggas are not courageous like this. Okay? This takes courage to inject and place things inside your body like that, and believing in the strength. You just bypass anything of natural shit.
my first Botox. Okay, you can see here that my forehead is giving smooth. My lines are still there in between my eyebrows, and so are some of my wrinkles, but you can see that it's much better from the first day, right? And then here you can see the before. Like, I was really walking around with my forehead looking like that. Look at that. It's giving, I could still move, but smooth. And again, the fine lines, my 11s are really just disappeared, and the wrinkles are truly gone. I'm loving the results. And let me know if you have any questions. Well,
just trying to show you guys what's up. Okay, that's all. A lot of times you niggas like to think, yo, that bitch is bad. Yes. Yes.
Y'all get ready with me to go and get my Botox again, because I haven't had it since August.
Oh, they got to keep getting it. Oh, this is like the ass. Oh, they got to keep getting it. Okay, so they got to keep refreshing and spending that money.
My 11s aren't as bad as what they were before getting Botox. But yeah, and I'm whispering because my husband is asleep.
Oh, poor man. Let's go to the downside. What is the downside? Now that you guys know what's going on, what is the downside?
Today, I'm going to talk the reasons why you should not do Botox or fillers. Probably strange coming from someone who does injectables to be saying, these are the reasons why you should not do Botox and fillers. And this, I'm going to get right into it. First of all, one of the reasons you should not do Botox and fillers if you do not have a stellar skincare regimen. And I'm not talking about Noxzema soap, Dove soap, Dial soap, baby oil, whatever you guys, Vaseline you put on your face. I'm talking about a skincare regimen with vitamins A, B, C, D, and E. What is vitamin?
Here we go.
Eyes, that's okay. Fast forward to the 10 days where it's nearly fully kicked in. Oh, she's spocking all right.
That is literally such an easy fix. I feel really sorry that happened to that woman, especially as that's a really dramatic spocking. Like, I've never seen it that bad. I really hope her practitioner told her that we can so easily fix that problem with just a couple more units of Botox. Spocking is a side effect that I always counsel my clients about because it can happen in certain people. Sometimes spocking happens when a practitioner is injecting you and they're kind of a little bit worried about your hooded eyes. So they go a little bit more conservatively, basically. But I really wouldn't worry about it too much because we can really easily fix it with a bit of Botox.
Botox is making you look old. Watch this if you are considering getting Botox and you're in your 20s. Because of social media and the trend of facial balancing and people getting Botox and
No, that's bullshit. What do you mean because of the trend of social media? Because of the trend of black men telling you that you're a whore and you having babies and fucking for nothing, that don't matter to you. So don't try to blame social media.
Because of social media and the trend of facial balancing and people getting Botox and preventative Botox, I found myself in a nurse injector's chair at the age of 25. What she told me is exactly what I'm going to tell you. She pulled out this book in which I wish I took a photo of, and it showed different races of women and their aging cycles. As you can see what type of woman I am, we only have 4 aging cycles in comparison to other races. Because of this, we do not follow the same beauty standards as other races, and I see a lot of girlies on TikTok doing so, which is causing them to look older than what they are. Let's face it, we all know we don't age as fast. The nurse injector told me that there should be no reason why I'm getting Botox and I'm not in my middle 30s, so around 35. She also said even then, she doesn't even do Botox on girlies like us until they're around 40 because of our aging cycles. If you're doing preventative Botox, it makes you look older because you're really not supposed to be doing Botox unless you have the appearance of lines when you're not smiling, frowning, and when your face is neutral. The earlier you get it, the earlier you're going to have to rely on it. And not only that, the reason why it's happening is because people care about your money more than they really care about your appearance and you aging. Long story short.
When I look at a woman's face and it's stuffed and warped and puffy and the skin is thick and one of the eyeballs are closed more than the other one, that's always like a sure tell sign of like too much Botox and too much filler. I'm a huge advocate of if it makes you happy, do it. Trust me, because God knows. And one thing that I'm learning from my own personal experience and what I see, if you do too much, it's actually going to have the adverse effect. You're not going to look better. You're going to look worse. You shouldn't have so much Botox and filler that your face looks different. So y'all just do it gradually. And remember, a little goes a long way.
There you go, guys. Wanted to give y'all the good word.
Okay, so let's chat about Botox while I get ready. So a little bit about me. I am a nurse practitioner. I'm also a national injector trainer. So I train all medical providers how to do Botox all around the United States. So I've been seeing that a lot of people have been saying that Botox causes eyelid ptosis. They've been talking about the black box warnings. So I wanted to come on and address those different things. So when it comes to Botox, that is very true. There is a black box warning, but the black box warning is having to do with a large amount of toxin that spreads systemically, which means it spreads throughout the entire body. And
there you have it, guys. There's a toxin dealing with this Botox that spreads throughout the body. And that's the reason of my video, to show you the different contaminants that they will inject into the pussy that they will give to you. And you go fuck it raw, and they excrete these liquids and fluids on your largest organ, which is your skin. Now, how does that have an effect on you? We don't really know.
The reason that happens is because neurologists and urologists, they use a lot of Botox to help patients for their disease process. And sometimes when this happens, it can cause things like difficulty swallowing, difficulty breathing, extreme muscle weakness. But these patients already, especially from the neurology standpoint, they have neuromuscular diseases. So those patients that have neuromuscular diseases,
they will inject your forehead or your glabella or around your eyes if necessary for wrinkle prevention or wrinkle treatment.
There you go, guys. There you go. These bitches are the most fake beauty. I didn't know black women. I mean, we knew it was bad, but shit, I keep telling y'all, there's no difference from a woman with money and the regular bitches because they all could get the same stuff for the most part. Of course, a much cheaper version. So this is why your black women look the way that they look. They got different sort of chemicals. So they're getting these toxins in their body. They're putting birth control in their body. They're doing liquor and drugs. They're eating bad. They're taking Tylenol. They have more drugs in their body than a crackhead. And it is what it is. And they believe that this stuff will never come back on them. This is wild. I mean, she's already bald-headed. So when they get old, these gonna be some bald-headed, big-faced bitches. Because all this stuff going to get puffy and stuff. You want to talk about wanting to look like a white person. Man. My goodness. You want to talk about a guinea pig. Oh, she started dancing. They never teach these ladies what etymology is in all them college courses they be taking.
Lines, day 2.
Next time, put the definition in there.
Hearing, day 4. Hardly any movement. Day 6. My face, it don't move. It don't move. Prevention is better than cure, and these are the little steps I'm taking so that my black don't crack. Come with me to get Botox. This is me before, showing you how wrinkly my forehead is.
See that? That's how. See that? Her forehead was wrinkly. They don't want that.
Forehead, frown lines, and a slight brow lift. And surprisingly, it didn't hurt. This is me immediately after. You can still see the lines. Day 2, you can see the slowly disappearing. Day 4, hardly any movement. Day 6, my face.
There you go, guys.
Dermatologist, and they've mapped my forehead out. I am getting 12 injections. I don't know what to call it, maybe pricks, but yes, 12 of those things right up in my forehead. And y'all, they do sting a little bit, so I'm not going to hold you. These are my results immediately after, and these are my results about 3 or 4 hours afterwards. As you can see, baby, it was already setting in. So, of course, this is just the beginning. But, ladies, I want to know, have you ever gotten Botox? Why every time black women want to do something, y'all got a problem with it? Well, I'm telling you right now, I'm going to get my Botox, and I'm breaking. Come with me today to get Botox. So one of my chapter stores is a doctor, and she donated 20 units of Botox for free for our scholarship auction. So we bid on it in the auction, and another store and I decided to split it. So she did her 10 units and I'm going to do 10 units. So it's definitely a baby Botox kind of day. I've gotten a couple units of Botox before. I'm not an every 3 month girly. I'm like a once a year girly. This will be my second round. So I'm hoping that I can do what I want to do in just the 10 years.
I mean, I hope you niggas get it. I mean, don't you get it? These people are sick. Fuck more you need to know.
So come with me today, guys. I'm gonna go get Botox in my forehead for those little ugly ass lines right there. You see them? Yeah. Okay, so when I get ready in the morning, I always hit my face with some alcohol, rubbing alcohol. That's just the way I clean my face. Do my edges. Yep, jumping them jeans, girl, jumping them jeans. Thank ya. Put my little jewelry pieces on. So normally when I don't wear makeup, I'll just put like my little freckle makeup on to fill in my real freckles, and I'll just do like a lip liner by itself, like no lipstick, nothing. Looking at me just cute as fuck on the way to go get my Botox so I can be a new woman. Yep. And here we are at VO Med Spa with my girls. This is the only place I go in Charlotte. When I tell you I love Kimmy, every time I see her, we talk like we ain't seen each other in years. Like we catch each other up on our lives and everything. Like it's always a good time. We literally laugh the whole time we're there. Here she is trying to sell me some jaw fillers, but I don't need it because when I tell you this face, honey, all you need to do is do the Botox because you see them lines, okay? And y'all know, if anything, I talk on my face, we can't do the lines. So she's cleaning me up right here. Then she's about to mark me with this white pencil. See, I got to do the mad face. And then I got to scrunch my forehead up so she can know where to put the Botox. Get me together, Kimmy. Ain't gonna be no more lines, honey. Yeah. It doesn't hurt. They don't numb the area when they do Botox. It's really quick and painless. So she's just getting my little areas. She said she wanted to do my smile lines around my eyes, which I've never done before. So I tried it this time to see how it looks. So we'll see. And yeah, look at that bad bitch. Thank you.
There you go, guys. That's the game. What more you niggas want, man? Now, what's the question? Prince, is that a bad thing? Not if you don't want it to be. I'm just showing you what women are. I ain't knocking. I'm just showing you what they are. If you leave it up to them, they ain't gonna tell you all the shit they doing. So I'm just letting you know. You can still, play with it. I'm just letting you know. That's all. So y'all niggas let me know, man. I just giving up a little bit of time. Yo, homie, I guess, man, hit the link so I'll shut this shit down. I made my point, man. You know?
I would like to from here to here.
There's no way in the hell you could tell whether a black woman looks as good as you think she looks anymore. From her ass to her tits to her lips to her hair, which you could easily see, to her face, to her pussy. You know? These people are sick. Hopefully you guys could understand that.
Swollen tomorrow, so she told me like what to take, what to do. Something that she recommended was that I massage underneath my 2 to 3 times a day and just basically like massage my face going this way with like an eye cream. And this is just gonna help with the swelling. I feel really good, and I know like once my face like the swelling comes down, I know for sure that I'm gonna be very satisfied with like what she did to it. And this just helps with like the lymphatic drainage. Something else that she advised that I do is to like massage my face with like, ice just to basically help with the swelling. So this has really been helping me like feel a little bit more calmer, but I really can't wait to see the results. If you guys want to,
She better hope that swelling goes down.
so I'm getting Botox today. This is the front profile before, side profile, looking fat as fuck. I need this snatched. Need all this gone. Front profile, side profile, side profile. Yeah, stay tuned. So she starts off by marking my face so she can see.
Yeah, homie, I'll end this shit, but for the most part, what you think about this stuff? You talking? I can't hear you. I can't hear you, player.
Exactly the injections.
Try to come back up.
$14 a unit, so I spent about $280. More relaxed cheeks. So she inserted 10 units on each side. They're $14 a unit, so I spent about $280. They did spend
the bitch spent $280 on Botox in her face.
Minutes numbing me, so this is not painful at all. You just feel the initial poke, but usually the results are seen over the next 2 weeks.
So in about 2 weeks, I will have a more sharper, defined jawline. And this is a third.
So when you hear these women talk about European beauty and all that, this is what they do. That's what they do, pimp. Scary shit. Scary shit. You heard? Look at this shit. This bitch got her whole face stuck up. Unbelievable. Her whole face. Unbelievable. This is wild. That's how they look.
It's time, y'all. It's time. My skin needs a refresh. I'm gonna go into UvMe. They did my smile line filler and my Botox. Let me see if that needs a refresh. And I want to get
These ain't your black women. I don't know who the fuck these people are aliens.
in-depth skin analysis because I need to know what's going on. So let's go inside. All right, you guys, we are back at UvMe. Buckhead is so cute in there. And of course, it would not be complete without the skincare wall. We love a skincare wall. They got me started with a little glass of rosé, and then Shani took me back so that I can get my skin analysis. After discussing with her the products that I use, she gave me my own little treatment plan, what she thinks I should do, what I should not do. She cleaned me up, dried me off, moisturized me, and took me over so that I can get my skin analyzed. I was able to see if I had any red spots, skin discoloration, clogged pores. They even brought up pictures from the last time I was there and compared the two. So afterwards, I met with Janae and we did a consultation to see if I needed any more Botox or filler.
Damn. I mean, when do the black woman believe she looks good?
Here's the update y'all asked for. Last time I had that Harry Potter line, and then I had the deep depths of smile lines. As you'll be able to see, they have just made those really smooth. I got this done in October, and you can see the updates. It just looks natural. It's not going, just natural. My flips were all good, but we did do some Botox in the forehead, in between the brows, crow's feet, a little bit of brow lift, and for my gummy smile. The treatment plan was so in-depth, I'm going to give you guys a longer vlog on it. When I say UvMe has like the most professional people, they're so educated, like they knew everything.
Yeah, these people are sick, bro. Come on, man. Come on.
I'm definitely going to delete this a little bit later. Don't worry, the car is driving itself. But I'm so sick and tired of seeing this narrative about black women and Botox and how we shouldn't get it because we don't need it, X, Y, and Z, and how it's not self-care. First of all, no human being on this earth can determine what self-care is to another person. That's number one. Number two, if a black woman or any woman or any man or whomever wants to use Botox, that's purely their choice. Like, black people, we are not a monolithic group of people. I don't understand.
What I tell y'all, we are not a monolith. I could put contaminants in my body. I could do whatever I want. I could fuck everything up. You know why? Because I'm going to make sure I'm weird.
On top of that, Botox is used for so many other different things aside from, wrinkles and fine lines. It's also used to treat TMJ, aka teeth grinding. I've chipped 2 teeth because of that. It's also used to treat gummy smiles if your gums show too much in your smile. It's also used to treat profuse sweating underneath your arms. I mean, it's used to treat so many other things other than cosmetics. But even if it was purely cosmetics, what's the problem? Like, if y'all are not doing it, don't do it. Like, that's your choice. But stop judging other black women for doing what they want to do with their bodies. Okay, I'm definitely going to delete this a little bit.
There you go. Stop judging black women for being whores or anything else. There you go, guys. There's no more you need to hear from there. That's what they all say. But it's always when they doing bad. It ain't when they raising families. It's always some other shit. You heard?
There's a woman on here that's 55 years old, but she looks 20. And the two things that she swears by is the hexapeptide 8 neck rolling cream. AH8 literally mimics Botox. And the YCZ Prozoline eye cream, which also has a red light therapy with vibration. But now they're actually pairing them two together so you can get them in a bundle. I just want you guys to see like the consistency of this. It is thick, it is creamy, and it works. A lot of people that were buying this didn't even know that the attachment came with it with the red light therapy and the vibration, but this feels so good on your skin. Reduce the turkey neck and make your eyes brighter, and it's in a bundle. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and post both of these below so you can see where I got it from. There's a woman on here that's 55 years old, but she looks 20.
See, guys, we're living in the middle of this stuff. Only person that we really see that's old, like what, Dolly Parton, she don't really count. Then you count like what, Little Kim. When you try to see like older people who had you don't count Nene Leakes because her shit is kind of new a little bit. Little Kim shit is decades, okay? And it was the older technology. So we want to see how this newer technology starts to age. See, we're living in the middle of it right now. So, you know, we can't see the age and shit right now. But yeah, I just wanted to put niggas on, man.
And I'm ready to.
Shout out to the girlies that get Botox and don't gatekeep. I feel like the common misconception about Botox is that your face is going to be frozen, you're going to look weird and unnatural, but that's not necessarily true. Botox is great for softening expressions and tightening and lifting the skin. Because she's on camera all the time, it's really important for me to make sure she still looks like herself after I'm done with the treatment. Botox isn't cookie cutter. It's still a medication that goes in your face, so it's really important to understand the anatomy, the person's facial structure, and the way that they move when they make certain expressions. I keep saying Botox, but this is actually Daxxify. It's a brand of botulinum toxin. I love it because it has peptides in it. It makes your skin look super glowy. So if you want your skin to look beautiful like this, let me know.
There you go, guys. All right. So, yeah, I mean, I knocked that out real quick, man. I'll do some other class. Just wanted to give you guys a little bit of information. I know you don't give a fuck, but you're going to get this work. Or just let these bitches. I mean, like I say, the shit that I'm talking about, you get talking points, truth, facts, whatever you want to do, however you want to play ball. You know? You get all of the truths of how the black woman has lost what? Everything. Beauty, sexiness, romance, nurturing. Everything. Education, money, debt. Drug, adventurous, risky. Wimps. Scaredy cats, pussy. False thugs. It's everything wrong. But that's black. That's when it's black. That's us. Yeah, the white people, but we shouldn't be nowhere near all this weird shit. But it's advantageous for the bitch to get a fake ass, and she don't look like shit, and she don't keep her body like shit. It's advantageous to get that ass. You heard? Fuck what happened when you get older. Let's fuck for now. And that's what this is. These bitches are the most now living people you ever saw. Like I said, if you leave it up to these bitches, won't be no more black people. It's just like the WNBA. Leave it up to them bitches, ain't none of them bitches gonna have babies. So the WNBA would never have a league if you left it up to the bitches that's playing now to replenish the league with babies. Righteous shit to keep the league going. Nah, they ain't gonna have no babies. If this shit crumble after me, fuck it. That's the same mentality that black women have with the black community. We didn't grow up like that, man. And I understand what happened.